If you're looking for a workout that is portable, you can take anywhere, these bands are the ones that I always go to when I go on vacation.
These are the Bob and Brad resistance bands. We often refer to them as the loop bands because they make a nice loop, and we're going to show you how you can do a full body workout with them anywhere.
That's right.
So with the Bob and Brad loop bands, you get 4 different bands ranging from easy yellow, which starts at 8 to 15 pounds and goes all the way up to purple, which is 35 to 85 pounds.
There you go. Let's go to the next part of the video. Now, these bands are really versatile. You can use them for multiple exercises. I use mine to assist with pull-ups, as well as if you're in sports like basketball or tennis, you can really get definite. We're going to show general exercises that anybody can do just for fitness.
First, we're going to show biceps. Now, to get more resistance, obviously the thicker bands will have more resistance. If you spread your feet apart, making the bands more taut, it's going to add more resistance as well. So you're going to simply curl up and then back down. Brad is doing single arm. I'm doing double arm. Pick whatever works for you. And you can do 8 reps, 12 reps, whatever suits your fancy.
That's right. Notice I'm using the yellow band. He has the purple.
I got to show off sometimes.
The other tricep is a nice way to do that, is over the head, step on the band here, support the elbow so it doesn't move, and work it like this. The other option you can do is if you have a wall anchor or simply a doorknob on a door, put it around there and grab here and work it like this. Is a nice way to isolate the triceps. What about the chest, Mike?
We're going to do that on the wall again, so you're going to have to move the band.
But wait, Mike, I'm going to show how you can do it without the wall. Simply go around your back. It doesn't work as well as a wall, but it does work the chest and go like this. Now let's go to the wall. If you can use the wall anchor or simply a doorknob or a bedpost or whatever you may have around, if you're out by the horse corral, you can find a fence.
I've used a tree while camping, so you can use a tree as well.
There you go.
Now for chest, you can do flies like Brad was talking about, or you can do pushing. So it's almost like a push-up. Again, just push out like this. The further you are away from the wall, you can see it's harder to do, and it's actually pulling me back. So for this one, I have to stay a little closer or just simply use a lighter band.
And now this is a really good exercise for the muscles that control your posture, getting the shoulders back. Simply grab the band like this. I use a red one, and I go out like this. And I think about bringing my shoulders back together, try to get my shoulder blades to squeeze to the middle and work that. And again, with all these, I can go 2, I can go 1 band. Very easy to change the resistance with very little effort.
Now, you can also train legs with this. We'll show a couple variations here versus squats. Now, with the squats, you kind of have to get it over your shoulders like this. Spread apart, squat down to what you're comfortable with, and then go back up. With the band, you're not going to have any resistance on the way down, but on the way up, you'll start to feel the resistance. If that's uncomfortable like this, you can certainly hold it in your hands as well in front of you like this.
I do it like this. I put it between my thumbs, and I work it like that.
Oh, yeah, fancy.
This is one of my favorite ways to do squats at home.
I feel like I'm praying.
All right, next is a hip abductors, a really important exercise to stabilize the hips, which is really important so your walking gait doesn't get that waddle where you go back and forth like this. As well as if you're younger and you're athletic, you just need it to be stabilized, particularly if you're in a sport that you do go right to left on. Make sure you do both legs, and it also works balance as well. As you can tell, I'm struggling here. You can put your hand on the wall for assistance as needed. How about the split squat, Mike?
So we'll show the split squat. I want to mention, since we haven't said it much, do all of these roughly 2 to 3 sets and do 8 to 12 repetitions. That's optimal for muscle growth and resistance training benefits. The split squat, I like to go on my shoulders like this. One leg is in the band, the other one is back, like you're doing a lunge. And then you just go up and back down. Touch your knee softly to the ground, control it. Try to do 10 repetitions on one leg. Once you do 10, make sure to step out of it when you're down. Otherwise, it'll snap you. I'm talking from personal experience here. Again, switch sides, do the same thing. You might notice a difference between each leg. So really focus on getting that individual leg effort in to increase strength on both sides.
Yeah, I'm using the yellow band. It's a little easier, and this is how I do it. I'm using this for balance for those or beginners or people, if you're over 60 or whatever it may be. All right, nice.
We got one more, and it's Brad's favorite, running.
And the final one, to get aerobic with this, if you're a runner or you don't like running but you want to get your aerobic level up inside, you simply put the loop stand around the doorknob, chair rail, whatever it may be, and put it around your waist. I usually use a red band for this. It's not real strong, but you can go stronger, get some resistance, and you simply start to run like this. And what I like to do is turn sideways. Very easy to do. Everything works well. You're working different muscle groups. And then you can go this way. Oh,
Hi.
yeah, I don't want to look at him. Go this way and actually going backwards. So you're really getting all the muscle groups working. And you can tell I'm actually starting to breathe. My heart rate's going up. I'm getting to the aerobic phase. It's a nice way to get aerobic very quickly. And then you're done.
With that, you're normally going to do a time period. So you can start 30 seconds to a minute. You can build it to whatever duration you want over time.
There you go.
Now, there are many other exercises you can hit with these. You can do back, lats, you can do shoulders, you can even do calves. There's a whole array of options. We're just showing you some of them.
Right, and you can easily fold them up, put them in your suitcase, do this stuff in the hotel room or out in the yard behind the hotel so people can watch you and make fun of you.
Now, these are all natural latex, so they are latex. We do not have latex-free options, and they are all 81 inches long. If you look at them, they're all the exact same length. It's just the thickness is going to determine how much resistance there is.
Very good technical data, Mike. Thank you.
If you'd like to purchase a set of the Bob and Brad loop bands, you can go to bobandbrad.com and click on the Our Store section to find them there. You can also go directly to Amazon and purchase them there as well.
That's right. Bob and Brad, that's what that says on there, and we're very happy to have these bands.
There's just some guys.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.